Another dive in Brighton, and this time it was absolutely buzzing with life. Shoals of small bass were literally everywhere.
What's up is down, what's left is right. Chasing stars and holding you. I can't see the end, but we'll see it through.
I must confess, I probably spent too long just watching them swim around, kind of hoping there might be a big one behind them, and probably wasted a little bit too much of my GoPro battery. They were just everywhere, they were curious, and it was just fun to see. The viz was pretty good for Sussex, but can you just imagine if it was a little bit better and you could see these shoals in their entirety. I only saw one legal bass in the entire session, and that was a little bit too fast for me. Lying in wait for bass or bream, the place slowly lifted itself up and was quickly added to the stringer. It's still surprising to me that they can be so close and so camouflaged and still make the mistake of moving. Not the biggest place in the world, but well in, and a tasty size to have whole. I had absolutely no intention of taking any spider crab, but when this one started getting aggressive and waving his claws around, yeah, he was destined for a pot. And of course you can't just have one, so I had to grab another one later. Another dive on a spetto, saw the wrasse to my right, just waiting, looking for something interesting, and then another place starts to go by from its hidden spot meters away from me, and you can almost see it pause when it realises it's being watched, and you can see the second it realised it fucked up before it was introduced to the spear. Again, not massive, but a nice meal-sized fish. In total, I had 3 of them, one off camera, and it was at this point I was starting to think, this isn't as an exciting session as I had hoped. And I thought I should start swimming back. It had been 4 hours, my GoPro had run out of battery, and that's when the mullet came in. Large schools, must have been 50, 60 of them, some really nice large ones, and I could have my fill. I could have had a dozen if I wanted to. Instead I took one rather large one and 2 fairly large ones, which was enough for me. I like mullet, it's a good fish, especially when southern water haven't been too naughty, but I guess you can't eat it all the time. It's not one of those everyday staples.